Good morning, everyone. I am Saryu Sahani, and I'm coming live to you from the ET Infra Water Conclave 2026 from here in New Delhi. I'm now joined by Ms. Yamini Aiyar, who's the former president and the chief executive Center for Policy Research (CPR). Ma'am, thank you so much for giving us your valuable time. We've heard a lot of insightful details from you in the panel discussion. But now that I have you here, I would like to ask you two questions, much around the policies. My first question is that we obviously know that India is planning for a massive water infrastructure growth. But ma'am, what do you think are the few policy gaps that exist today?
Water infrastructure is not just about building the pipes. It's about ensuring that clean and safe water flows through the pipe regularly and is deployed in ways that are useful for people. This is not a task that can be done sitting far, far away from where the household is, where the village is, where the city is. It requires strong local government. I don't think there are too many countries in the world that have been able to do this without robust local governments and community participation. And so that's to me where the bulk of our focus has to be on strengthening and empowering both our panchayats and urban local governments. This was very much part of the discussion we had on the panel today as well. The second crucial issue, this is water pipelines and flow of water doesn't know administrative jurisdictions and it doesn't know political jurisdictions. It requires a collective, what we call a whole of government approach. It requires integration across departments, across silos. In that sense, it is a governance challenge, not so much a policy challenge. And to overcome that governance challenge, we need to have integrated planning mechanisms and systems at the district level, the state level, and the government of India level. So again, policy integration and policy coordination across all level of government is crucial.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for answering that question. Another question that I had for you is that how do you think policies can better integrate climate resilience when it comes to water infrastructure planning?
Well, I think it goes back to what I just said, the whole of government approach. We have a Ministry of Environment and Forest and Climate Change. We have a Ministry of Urban Housing and Urban Affairs. Of Housing and Urban Affairs, MOA. We have a Ministry of Panchayati Raj. We have a Ministry of Rural Development. We have a Ministry of Water Resources. All of this has to come together to address the crucial issues. And let's not forget that modern technologies, artificial intelligence, we were just talking about the semiconductors, require huge amount of water. So look at the conundrum that we confront today. We have a climate crisis that is in some senses leading to serious depletion of water and reduction of core water sources. We also have modern industry that is hugely dependent on large energy sources and water. So the whole discourse on renewables, on green infrastructure, needs to integrate itself with this broader conversation about the actual provision of safe drinking water into households. So a integrated approach that recognizes the intersections from industrial policy to climate to actually ensuring that there's clean water in your cup as you drink it require us to work together collectively across silos, across levels of government, and have a holistic, broad-based approach to the challenge ahead.
Uh, Thank you so much, ma'am, for answering the question and once again giving us your time. I'm really glad to be standing here and speaking to you for these. And to have more such insights, stay tuned at ET Infra.